Huh? Strange. I cannot go live on Twitch. There is a fly on my screen. I hope it is gone now. Strange. It's not letting me connect to Twitch. I'll fix that later, I think. Hello, Polaris. I'm feeling a bit sick. Surf's in today? No. Today's Flannery's gym, buddy. We're doing Flannery today. P. Nope. Didn't do that. You hear me and you hear the game, all that fun stuff? It is cold where I live right now. Whew. It is cold. Would you date Flannery? Nah. I don't know her like that. Where's my Everstone? What the hell? It's a branch. We are gonna level up our Trico before we do anything else. Before I forget, because we need it for a fight today. So according to my notes, we're gonna get to level 50. And then we're gonna level it up once. Get to level 50, then we're gonna take off the Everstone, and then we're gonna level it up once. Yes. Level 50 is what we want. And I gave it the Everstone, right? Druddigon's the MVP. Dude! If my Druddigon was not Sheer Force, I would be in such a better spot for one of these fights. It's so cringe. We have the Everstone. We are now gonna get our Trico to level 50. So I don't accidentally use the wrong rare candy. That would be embarrassing. Drop Absorb. Pursuit, we could drop Leer for that, I guess. Why not? Attack, goodbye, Pound. Would Ruskin be better? Yes! Because, like, I was wanting to lower something speed with Rock Tomb or lower something's defense with Rock Smash, but no. We had to have Sheer Force. Am I busy? I've just been streaming early lately. Goodbye, Bullet Seed, I believe. Giga Drain, goodbye, Mega Drain. But we're gonna get Magical Leaf, Energy Ball, Detect. I don't remember the fourth move. Synthesis, why not? We'll drop Detect. Giga Drain, I think, is the fourth move. Grass Whistle, that move just doesn't land. Attack, perfect. Goodbye, Pursuit. Goodbye, Sim. Goodbye. Alright, perfect. Level 50. And now we're gonna level it up to 51. Energy Ball. Grass Whistle is fiction. It is. It will never land. Will you be used in the gym? I think yes. I think you'll be used in a gym fight. Goodbye, Synthesis. Did you miss out on Leaf Blade? That's fine. We're minus attack anyway. Leaf Storm is what I really wanted, but you can't have both that and attack, so. Yeah. So we're just gonna do special oriented for funsies. We have a Grovile, and we're just gonna level it up one more time to get a Sceptile. Then we're gonna put it in the box. Level 53 Sceptile is what we need. Wait, huh? 52. Immediately for Sceptile. Okay, cool, this works, I guess. Perfect. Off stream, Jack, I went and grabbed the rare candy and the charcoal, and I also went back and I taught Lotsil Ice Punch. You pulled a 5% Corviknight without Magnet Pull, and Guts Conk, this might be the run? Yo, we have very similar runs. We have Sceptile now. Ooh, Endure! Do we want Endure? That kind of seems like worse Detect, right? Do we want that? I don't think so. It does not stack. You can't, like, spam Detect into Endure. It doesn't work like that. Metagross's Sprite Gen 3 is better than any of the Gen 4 ones. I need to look at them. Endure's useless. Endure's funny, but probably don't take it. Okay, I think Detect is the way to go. Ugh. And great, now my glasses are dirty. Fun! Oh boy, I'm stressed because I double-checked these lines and then a lot of them weren't as riskless as I thought they were. Yeah, I don't think Endure's a real move. At level 50. That's all we need for now. Okay, first team! Endure Beedrill runs Spines Run. Well, I guess. Hammer Up died on Tabitha because it was Jolly. Cringe. Okay. So we've got Drapion, Gyarados, then I need Excadrill. Dreadnought. Seismitoad. And Arcanine. Let me update the damage calculator as well. From here. Actually, let me put all the items equipped first. So we need Citrus Berry on you. Citrus Berry on you. Oh, this is gonna be stress. Protect is strictly better. I think it is just better, yeah. Berry on you. You are going to need the Muscle Band. Not Muscle Band, you're gonna need the Shed Shell. Okay, Shed Shell might be in the PC. Yeah, it's on you. Take it from you. Get the drill. Do they stack? No, unfortunately. Game Freak are cowards. Hardstone Dread. I should take all the items out of the PC for the Gauntlet. You're gonna be Wise Glasses. Wise Glasses are clearly on someone right now. Okay, what item's Heart gonna be? It's gonna be Citrus, so I'll just do that. You stream too early? I have been streaming very early in the day lately. Okay, let me grab the, Wise Glasses. Who has it? You. Okay. Oh, give that to you. And last but not least, we're actually going to use our only rare candy, which I grabbed off stream. It was the one in the Lava Ridge thing. 5 EST would be good. But what about all my British viewers? We're going to use our only rare candy on our Seismitoad. The Seismitoad, doing this for Seismitoad makes 2 of these fights riskless. Although I'm not entirely confident on one of them. Here you go, Seismitoad. And last but not least, before we get into any battles, we need to teach Rock Smash to Seismitoad. And we're gonna drop Boom Burst. We spent a whole 10 minutes debating if we even wanted Boom Burst, and we're dropping it immediately. Did you see the DLC trailer? Yeah, it looked fine. Like the new Megas. We've considered everything. I did the best of my ability. But between these 4 moves, we had to drop Boom Burst. I'm not particularly happy about that, but we do have to drop it. Unfortunately, this first fight is way more tedious than I thought it was going to be. While we're at it, we may as well just remove all the important items from this PC, because, like, I don't want to... I do need that for the Gauntlet. Oh, fuck. Bag that. You can keep that. You can keep that. No one in the death box has anything? Good. Okay! Feels like we've done this fight a million times. We have done it once. This is gonna be our 2nd time doing this fight. Whew. This fight is horrifying, chat. But I think we're ready. It would appear that we are ready. I taught it Rock Smash and I have rare candied up Seismitoad. There is really... What is Flannery's Mega? Charizard Y. There's nothing else to do, prep-wise, besides cry. Ha! Yeah, LR German, LR is German. Here's to getting never punished, hopefully, because fights 2 and 6 have... No, 2 and 7 have risk. There are 8 gym trainers and then the gym leader herself. 2 is a very small... Well, they're both very small. But, you know, assuming that my lines are correct, which I had to revise these first 2 lines twice because they weren't correct either time. So, what are the odds it's fixed here? Okay. We just need to not get goobed, I think. Flannery is the easiest fight in this gym if you count the Gauntlet as 1. I've counted the Gauntlet as 3, but yeah, Flannery's definitely the easiest. But I see what you mean. Individually, the Gauntlet fights are easy, but you have to make a team that handles all of them. One more check. Citrus Berry, and you still have Scary Face. Citrus, Dead Shell, Hard Stone, Wise Glasses, and Citrus. Here's hoping I don't screw up royally in the first fight, having me redo every fight upcoming. Oh crap, I forgot, this is a maze, I need help. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna get lost. Are you a trainer? Considering I can't sneak past it, I'm sure it is. Oh yeah, let me update my damage calculator before I do anything else. Totally screwed up again. Oh, that's gonna be Gawa bummer. My damage calculator. Let me get my team here. I'm just paranoid, chat. Oh boy. Gyarados, Rill, Seismitoad, yup, Seismitoad, Arcanine, and who? Seismitoad, Dreadnought, Rill, Gyarados, Dreadnought. Nope. I'm shaking. 9 minutes? What do you mean 9? Cousin's boyfriend taught me how to make good popcorn, but I'm lazy to spread for not... Brother, what? How does it take you 9 minutes to make popcorn? Regardless, I don't see another thing to do. I think it's just time to go straight into this and hope that I didn't miss something. Let the battles begin! I think this fight is riskless, but it's tedious. Cinderace comes in. We're gonna start the fight by clicking Scary Face because this Cinderace is too fast. It needs to be slow. It can be used Pyro Ball or High Jump Kick because they both do high damage. This is the one that does high damage with no chance of burn. Ouch! It can still High Jump Kick or Pyro Ball on the next turn. This Cinderace is officially -2 speed. You're not gonna pivot in the Gyarados. This way we make a different move on the following turn. Cinderace is now -1. Look for High Jump Kick again. Okay. It is now forced to go for Gunk Shot, as that is its highest damaging move on Gyarados. We're gonna take that opportunity to go into Excadrill. And by some miracle, Drill Run is a 100% chance to kill. And because of the Scary Face from Drapion, we outspeed you, and you're just dead. And this will bait in Talonflame. And Talonflame has to go for Flare Blitz, because it is a fast one-shot. We're gonna kill this thing with Dread, but we can't hard switch into Dread yet, because if we go on Dread on Flare Blitz, we will not take enough recoil damage, so we're gonna switch into Harcanine first. This is the first of many Fire-type hits. Harcanine will be taking this battle. Oof. Is now gonna go for Acro, so we're gonna switch. We can't use anything else. We're gonna switch into Dreadnought, who, because of the Flying Gem Acrobatics, will take enough damage to correctly bait Rotom. Up. Up. Now it can Will-O-Wisp or Acrobatics again. We're gonna Rock Slide and kill it. If it Will-O-Wisps, we still one-shot through the burn. Okay. Popcorn is done. Did you do it the lazy way and not the way your cousin told you? This should always be Rotom. Rotom sees a fast kill on me with Thunderbolt. What do you mean? Got him. Rotom has to kill me with Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt only. So this is where we switch into Seismitoad. How slow is Dreadnought? It has 85 speed. We are a minus speed nature and has 74 base speed. Go Dreadnought now. Who is holding the Wise Glasses. Good, I thought it was Wide Lens for a second and I was so upset. So here's the deal, chat. This Rotom is very annoying because it has Nasty Plot. But with the Wise Glasses and the Rare Candy, our Hydro Pump is showing that it does 100% to Rotom, which means we have a slow one-shot, meaning Rotom will never click Nasty Plot on Dumpling. It has to go for either Overheat or Will-O-Wisp. We are going to lower this thing's defense now with Rock Smash. We gotta do it twice. Going for Willow, that's fine. Rotom is now -1 defense. So here's the goal, chat. We have to kill this thing with Excadrill, because Excadrill is the one holding the Shed Shell. Because we wanted to lock Chandelure into a fire move. If I forgot the Shed Shell, we are in trouble. Hold on, let me just check. Yeah, Shed Shell. It is going to always go for Overheat, because that is the only move it can attack me with now. Muddy Water is a special attack, so Burn does not bother us there. We're going to Rock Smash one more time. There's the Overheat. Rotom is -2 special attack. And -2 defense. So great news. Our Excadrill now one-shots Rotom. Bad news is Rotom is still faster than Excadrill. So what we have to do is we gotta stall until this dude cannot click, basically what we're doing, chat, is we're gonna stall until Rotom can, what am I trying to say here? We need to make sure we gotta get in Drapion to hit this thing with a scary face. We gotta get this thing to -6 special attack, so it's only overheated once now, right? So what we're gonna do, it has to overheat it again, it can't go for anything else. We're gonna pivot into Hamilton. Hold on, if it's a -4 special attack, how much do... We're gonna go into Hamilton. It's the simple one. Is Rotom not fire? It is a Rock Smash. How come Rock Smash is not super effective? Because fire is not weak to fighting. Rock Smash is a fighting move. Okay. It is officially -4 special attack now. Arcanine threatens a fast one-shot, so we will not go for a overheat on me. Sorry, a Nasty Plot. It has to Thunderbolt Arcanine. Yeah, it always Thunderbolts on Arcanine, so we're just going to go back to Drill. Okay. Now it has to overheat again. Oh, it can Will-O-Wisp technically as well. I'm gonna go to Dumpling on that. Dumpling can take an overheat just fine. You can also tank a Will-O-Wisp. Rock Smash. Rock does not resist Bug. It does not. Correct. Overheat or Willow. Okay. Now it is forced to overheat. Go Hamilton. Okay, it is now, again, forced to Thunderbolt. Please don't crit. Cool. Thunderbolt is your highest damaging move. You can only Thunderbolt. I'm gonna pivot into Drill. It sucks, but Drill is slower than this Rotom, so we gotta lower its speed with Drapion before we do anything else. It is once again forced to Overheat. Or Willow. So we're going to Drapion. Who, because of Shell Armor, cannot be crit, so this is safe. That's Overheat 4, I believe. Fairy Face to lower the Sink speed. It's now -2. Which means it is now officially killed by our Excadrill. We still only bait Overheat. So one more pivot into... oh, no. Hamilton has 5 Overheat PP. Oh, in for Willow. Okay, cool. A little more HP on Hamilton. I think it's riskless now. It has to Thunderbolt, so we go into Drill. And now we can finally kill it. It is time to die to Rock Slide. -2 defense, -2 speed, -6 special attack. Rotom is finally dead. And last, and certainly not least, in comes in the Chandelure, who sees a fast kill with Fire Blast. And we are holding the Shed Shell, so we get to switch out. Whew. And we're gonna go into Arcanine, who can just blank it. Trainer is named Cole. I don't think we can lose now, especially since we still have our Citrus Berry in chat. So we're gonna hit Rock Slide. Perfect. Ground is the most highest for super effective. It hits it? I don't know. What, Rock, Steel, Poison? What else? Coles, what about you? The name of the next trainer is Cole. You're working for the enemy. You got an inside man. This fight is not riskless because of a stupid explosion Pokemon. Now there's a Gauntlet in the very near future, and I need to make sure I don't accidentally walk into that before I am ready. Kindler Cole and Butterfly? Is this dude just swept by clicking Powder? How much PP does Powder have? Oh my god, you can just Lepa Berry. You can Lepa Berry that, can't you? Holy crap. Okay, I don't need to heal. Okay. So for the next fight, we need Seismitoad, who is also holding the Wise Glasses yet again. We need Infernape. We do need Drapion. We do need Dreadnought. We do need a Heart. Ape and Togedemaru. Berry Powder clears so many of this Chim. How does it know? Okay, so we need Wise Glasses. You need the Muscle Band. Luckily, that was the most tedious fight in this gym. Citrus Berry. Black Glasses, Drapion. Oh, so that's on throw. This fight has risk. It's a 1 in 256 chance to kill Octillery sooner than expected because of a crit. Charcoal Harkanine. Got this off stream. And lastly, Dreadnought needs a Citrus Berry. What's Dreadnought used for this fight? Ah, that guy. That's right. Okay. It's a funky little move. Yeah, the AI just doesn't really know how to react to the move Powder, so it just keeps spamming fire-type moves because it see that it probably kills. Okay. Oh, I'm so scared right now. Okay. Dumpling! So we have Dumpling, Ape. Togi. Rock Drill. What we are gonna do, and let me just make sure, fake out into close combat kills. 13 plus. Oh, let me make sure it doesn't kill you. Yeah, 13 plus 93. Okay, it kills. Muscle band and not black belt. Okay, cool. It handles most of the 3 triple explosion trainer. That trainer was fun to deal with. You have any idea how much fun I had calculating that trainer? I love triple boom. So much fun to play around. Okay. Might need help in this gym. It's basically a base. Is this the trainer? Okay, I'm assuming the Gauntlet is right below him. Okay. It is officially time. Me and my wise glasses Seismitoad. Dies to Facade on Flareon, but basically clears the whole hard part of the fight. Yeah. You can stall Flareon pretty easily, I feel. Like Ferrothorn? Is Powder even in Legends EA? I think it got removed. Can't go wrong until after the Gauntlet. Actually, things can go wrong this fight. Okay. Yikes, it's hot. Good for you, buddy. I don't know, Ferrothorn with Powders, that's a pretty high investment to be honest. Things will go wrong. Let's not speak that into existence. Okay, Dumpling is in. We're just gonna outspeed and one-shot this thing with Earth Power, simple as that. Straight up. And this, oh, nice crit, didn't matter. This will bait in Magmortar. And Magmortar has to go for Solar Beam. Now, we could go into Infernape. Black Belt Infernape does outright one-shot Magmortar. However, it also one-shots Octillery, and that's problematic, because we want Octillery to come in after Magmortar. So what we have to do is we have to hold a weaker item on Infernape, which means we have to get Chip on Magmortar somehow without Ape. So what we're going to do is we're going to pivot into Togedemaru on the Solar Beam and click Fake Out. It's Polaris, not Polar. It is. Oh! Okay, I didn't realize that my Togedemaru was not max level. I don't think that makes a difference. But we're just gonna click Fake Out. Vital Spirit only blocks sleep. Okay, Cruise Missile. Okay, it can now Flamethrower or Earthquake me. It doesn't matter which. That had to be a high roll. Okay. It can Flamethrower or Earthquake, so we're just gonna go right back out in the Dumpling. No Toe gonna level up and let Heat Wave on Flannery. I didn't even consider that, but I think we'll be fine. We go back to Seismitoad. This thing is again forced to go for Solar Beam. So we are now gonna pivot into Ape on the Solar Beam and slaughter it. Thanks to the Fake Out chip, I'm holding a Muscle Band and you're going to die. Actually, it looks like I got a high roll Fake Out, which means you just died in regular close combat. Okay, that crit's annoying, but it doesn't change anything. Because I'm holding the Muscle Band, you will die to a close combat. Oh. So fun fact, chat, Magmortar has 83 base speed, and we are only 6 points faster than it because we have a 0 IV in speed. We have 25 more base speed. Paraball is leveled up. I don't think that matters, but we'll find out. I don't think Togedemaru is coming to anything else except Flannery. So. Octillery is in. Because I'm at -1 defense and special defense. I think, and because of that crit, yes, it sees a kill with Gunk Shot as well as Psychic now. Not that it matters, because we're just going to go with the Drapion. Correct? Psychic or Gunk Shot, so we go Drapion, yes. Do you love your hasty all 31 IVs that you somehow get every run? Oh yeah, okay, nice rigging. Okay, went for Gunk Shot. It can Fire Blast or Thunder Wave now. Regardless, we are going to click Knock Off. And we need to hope that we do not crit right now. Get a max roll crit. That's the only thing that can make this fight backfire right now. We are going to click Knock Off and just hope for not max roll crit. Good. We needed that chip damage. That's 68 HP max. I'm paralyzed. That works. It has to Fire Blast now. It is forced to Fire Blast, so we're going to pivot into Arcanine. He tanks the Fire Blast very well. And, because of that knockoff chip, post-combat will always kill now. See, I'm doing this with a real Infernape. A real bad Pokemon. I am getting a phone call chat, and it's not a scam this time. I have to take it. Alright, so this Turtonator on Arcanine, it can Shell Smash or click Dragon Claw. It doesn't matter, it's not really a threat, surprisingly. We're just gonna pivot the Dreadnought, who always just wins this 1v1, believe it or not. You don't know what Leingunstler means? Is that a real word? Shell Smash? Okay, that's funny. So we just one-shot this thing with Rock Slide. Oh, you're there. This Turtonator can overheat or Dragon Claw, surprisingly. We're just gonna click Rock Slide and kill it. Because it is -1 defense. I'm calculating with Hearthstone right now. Congratulations, we're now Haban Berry. Yeah, Rock Slide just kills you 100% of the time, so thanks for the defense drop, stupid. Prov used it in the boomer days. Hey, LR! German is not a Latin language, right? It has different origins. It's not a Latin thing. Isn't Germanic what it's coming from? Last Pokemon in is Wheezing. Because it is the last Pokemon of their party, it cannot click Explosion. That's awesome. That's kind of what we were playing around. It's a Germanic. Ooh, okay, so it's not Latin. Okay, so you can play rough or payback on my Dreadnought. In that scenario, we're always just going to pivot Togedemaru, and we're going to get that Iron Barbs chip. Ow. The flu's made of flu. Yeah, Germans didn't get creative with their naming scheme. Alright, now it should always be forced to click Overheat. We're going to fake it out for free chip. And last, but not least, we're going to pivot the Hark and just slaughter the stupid Boomon. Get him, Hamilton. Alright, let's not accidentally start the Gauntlet. Romance language from Vulgar Latin. It's French and Spanish. Italian. Wait. Is English not romantic? What? English is Germanic? What? I thought we were Latin! Heat wave, and you should just die. Alright, it is time for the 3-trainer gauntlet, chat. We have to do 3 trainer fights in a row without changing our team. We can heal between fights, actually, because gym fights heal you, just outright. You have a disc on your phone? What does that mean? Germanic include English, German, Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, and I thought English was Latin. Yo, that's crazy. Does that mean it'd be easy for me to learn German because it's like both Germanic? Okay. It is time for the gauntlet. So, we're gonna double check. Let's get our 6 Pokemon prepared. We need Harkonine. We need Honchkrow. We need Infernape. Gyarados. Floatzel. And Dreadnought. Those are our 6 Pokemon. Let's make sure that all the important items are not on someone in the PC. Bossberry's fine. I'm gonna take that from you, even though it's not needed for the Gauntlet. Oranberry, Wise Glasses, I need that. Black Glasses, I need those. Okay. For the first fight, we are going to need Chestoberry Arcanine, Sharp Beak Honchkrow, Sharp Beak, here it is. Ape will need a black belt. Where's my black belt? Black belt. Black belt. Black belt, here it is. Gyarados will need a citrus. Am I low on citrus berries? I will need a citrus berry on Dreadnought. And then a silk scarf on Floatzel. I do speak English. It's hell English. You don't speak English, you're American. Look, they copied our language. And them British folks. They stole our language. See, American is the one true language that everyone should learn, because it's very universal. It's so good. It makes sense. To me. Okay, Jack, call it. If I messed up anywhere, it's probably in this Gauntlet. Because this Gauntlet was not riskless before, it should be riskless now. Should I get guaranteed Gyarados or hope for Excadrill since you have neither? I think Gyarados is a little overrated, so I think Drill's kind of cracked. Where are you in your run? I thought you passed me. Unless you got Druddigon on Mount Chimney itself. You have a Mon with Mabufulu? No, I don't have a Spread Ice move, no. Oh. If I screwed up anywhere, it's here. Alright, let's get the Gauntlet team ready. And the calculator. Dreadnought is fine, Ape is fine, Togedemaru is not. Gyarados, Floatzel, Honchkrow. Honchkrow is in fact holding the Sharp. Yup, perfect. And you with the Chesto will only bait Psychic and Hypnosis, and that's it. Okay, cool. Same stage. Gyarados is great for Torterra runs. I just like Drill. It's kind of cracked. Then again, Drill, you have to scale Rapid Spin for Drill. Chesto, Sharp Beak, Black Belt, Citrus. It is Gauntlet time. Let's go. I will need help. This gym is still a maze, so still probably need help. Double check one last time. Harkonine, Honchkrow, Infernape, Gyarados, Floatzel, Dreadnought. Alright. Well, this isn't one of those times where I have a second line below the first one, where it's supposed to be the correct line. Okay, it's not. Let's do it. I already went in, so can't go back now. We lead Ninetales. On Hisuian Arcanine, this Ninetales can Psychic, Nasty Plot, or Hypnosis. Doesn't matter what it goes for. We're holding a Chesto Berry, so we can't be put to sleep. I don't care if it raises the special attack, and I don't care if Arcanine gets Chip Attack. You wanted to sync up, but hold back now. Just before the Grassy Terrain Gauntlet. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll catch up very quickly. I'm kind of slow, if you haven't noticed. We're gonna click Rock Slide and just get big damage on you. We went for Nasty. Ooh, you greedy, greedy man. Is 5 p.m. considered night, depending on the time of year? Weather Institute without Exca. Ooh, this was a focus dash, so a crit would not have mattered. Alright, it is now forced to Psychic or Hypnosis. Either way, we just pivot into our Honchkrow because Honchkrow has Insomnia. And it's holding a Sharpie, correct? Yep, Insomnia. It can't Flamethrower my Harkonine because quad resist, and it won't nasty plot again. So we're always just gonna go into Poncho on the Psychic or Hypnosis. Yep. Now it is forced to Flamethrower, and we're just gonna kill it with Sucker Punch. And because we are holding the Sharp Beak, we actually threaten a fast one-shot on both Soul Rock and Toucannon. Unfortunately, though, we don't actually kill Toucannon reliably, but we do reliably one-shot Soul Rock with the Sharp Beak. So we're just gonna take that. We outspeed and one-shot with the hit move Knock Off, and it can overheat Rock Slide or Rock Polish right now. Not that it matters because it's going to die. Julio. Toucannon comes in, and we only kill it with one roll of Brave Bird actually, so that's not reliable at all. Craft Hat become useful. Craft Hat's been useful. Craft Hat is coming to a gym fight though. The only one with risk though. Toucannon is in. This thing can Rock Blast or Overheat. Rock Blast or Overheat, and we're always just gonna pivot into Dreadnought on that. Overheat, okay, no more Fire Gem, it's officially burnt. It is now going to Bullet Seed me on the next turn. -2 special attack. A special defense, special attack. Stupid. Guaranteed Bullet Seed. Knock off so hard that Fire Gem flew right off. True. Flew right off that corpse. Okay. It is Bullet Seed only on Dreadnought. So this is a free switch into Infernape, I believe. Yes. Infernape outspeeds and one-shots this Toucannon with Flare Blitz. Always. And Exca versus A Exca. Chat, who knows the difference between A and "and"? Because it's not actually a vowel. You're not supposed to always use "and" before a vowel. Sometimes. Got all 5 hits. This thing can Brave Bird me, and I will die to that. However, we just outspeed in one shot with Flare Blitz. Time to die. Thanks, Sun, from the Ninetales, guaranteeing that you die to Flare Blitz. It's the sound and not the letter. Correct, Hana. It is the sound. It's a I know when to use it when it pops up type of scenario. I don't know the official rules. Okay, so you do get healed between gym fights, right? So I don't have to worry about that. Like, I don't need to manually do it. Okay, so next, as an herbologist. Yeah, this is herb with an E. We're gonna do Citrus Berry Arcanine. Black Belt Infernape, which you already have. Black Glasses Honchkrow, welcome back. You have Black Belt. Gyarados is still holding a Citrus. Floatzel's still holding a Silk Scarf, and then Dreadnought's holding a Citrus. Okay. We're leading Floatzel for this fight. Yeah, you auto-heal when the fight starts. Okay, cool. Alright, chat, where do I go? Where do I go, chat? Is it up or down? I don't know. Neither of them are trainers. A user? True. Top? Okay. Upper. Okay, this does look like a battle to me. And I'm supposed to lead Floatzel? I am. And I'm holding the Silk Scarf? I am. You're holding the Black Belt? You are. You're holding the Black Glasses? You are. Citrus? 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 Perfect. Down for scale? There's no scale. Why would you lie to me? Anyway, Trainer 2 is the Rapidat. Chat, I just realized I am hungry. Wait. Oh, no. Hold on a minute. Chat, I have made a mistake, I believe. Wait, no, I didn't. I'm fine. Okay. Hi, Hungry. I'm Lur. Okay, we lead Floatzel on the Rapidash. Now, unfortunately, Rapidash is faster than my Floatzel. Because who's back on my favorite rock? Is it me? Okay, I'm gonna click Fake Out, just get some free chip on you. For a Silk Scarf, just for the extra damage. So we need to get this thing to take 2 chips of Life Orb damage. Now, on Floatzel, it can click Play Rough, Zen Headbutt, or Will-O-Wisp. So we're gonna pivot into Harkonite now. Dwayne. And on Harkonine, you can click only Zen Headbutt. Correct? Correct. You can only click Zen Headbutt on Harkonine. So we're gonna go into Hattie on that. And we're just gonna stall a little. Don't you have Flip Turn? I do, but I'm slower. Now it's forced to Play Rough, so we're just gonna go to Harkonine, and we're just gonna stall out a little bit until this thing takes 2 more ticks of Life Orb chip. Because it took a Citrus Berry, no, it took a Silk Scarf Fake Out. That's 20%. And now it's at 30% health. Wow, that is a lot. Okay, again, it can only Zen Headbutt me, so we're just gonna go back to Honchkrow. This thing takes 62% from a Sucker Punch, and it's not there yet. Guaranteed the Play Rough, so we just go back in the Heart. Have you played Rutile Ruby or Star Sapphire? No. What is a Rutile? I've never heard of that one. Okay. A Zen Headbutt incoming. Now that looks like 62% or less, chat, right? If my math is mathin', you're guaranteed to die to a Sucker Punch now. So we're gonna do it. That is a dead Rapidash. This will bait Darmanitan, because I fast one-shot Blissey. And Darmanitan can Flare Blitz or Rock Slide me, and both just one-shot me outright. Darm is in. So we're just gonna pivot straight into Dreadnought. Go Dreadnought on the Flare Blitz or Rock Slide. Who tanks both. And then always baits Earthquake after. And by some miracle, Floatzel actually lives Earthquake. It lives a crit Earthquake by some miracle. So we're just gonna go into Floatzel on that. Oh, and I just realized it's gonna take Life Orb chip now, isn't it? Wait, if Life Orb chip is 10%, and we're holding a Silk Scarf, we're gonna Fake Out for the free damage right now. Hold on. Is that a guaranteed kill with a Flip Turn? No, it's not. Okay, I'm not gonna get greedy and take it. I'm just gonna take the safe liquidation kill. Okay, and last but least, Blissey comes in. Blissey can go for Psychic or Hyper Voice, because they both kill. But believe it or not, chat, our Infernape survives a crit Psychic from Blissey. And because we are holding a funny item called the Black Belt, we're just going to kill it with close combat through the Choppleberry. Rock not resisting Rock make no sense for you? I mean, I'd understand it. I get why Rock should resist Rock. And die to close combat, buddy. 114% minimum. So chat, this upcoming Infernape is the most difficult mon to deal with in this gauntlet. Just straight up the most difficult mon. Okay. Aura Sphere death kills? True, true, true. We should give Aura Sphere a chance. Okay. We lead Gyarados for this next fight. God, I can use Waterfall. We need Cherry Berry Arcanine. Citrus Berry Dreadnought, Citrus Berry Gyarados, we still have it. Still have it. Lost Berry Floatzel, that is important. Let's see here. Citrus Berry Honchkrow. Last but not least, Citrus Berry Infernape. Okay, so we're gonna lead Gyarados against this stupid little Infernape. But we're just gonna 1v1 it. Okay. Okay. How do I leave the Gauntlet after this trainer's dead? Potions, you get healed automatically between battles. Infernape. Gyarados is -1, but it doesn't really matter because it's using special attacks. Take less fake out damage, I guess. It's gonna click fake out always, so we're just gonna click Waterfall for funsies. And it is guaranteed the Grass Knot as it does the most damage, so we're just gonna Waterfall again. And we're gonna get it down to its Focus Sash. It's actually a mid-roll. Okay, now it's actually in Blaze range, chat. Which means it can choose to Fire Blast or Grass Knot now. It's more likely to Fire Blast, if anything. So we're gonna pivot into Hisuian Arcanine, correct? Yes, we're gonna pivot into Arcanine. I don't know what's happening, but I see Centiskorch. You press like. Thank you. Centiskorch, it's on the enemy's team, so it's not gonna live. But I appreciate it. I had a Centiskorch. Unfortunately, it got double crit. We're gonna kill this ape with E-Speed. This should always bait Houndoom. What is the name of this game? This is the hit Pokemon game, Run and Bun. It is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald that has up the Legends Arceus Pokemon, and it is slightly harder than the base game. This should always be Houndoom. Yep, Houndoom can click Dark Pulse or Destiny Bond. We're gonna pivot into Honchkrow on the Dark Pulse or Destiny Bond. Okay, nice Destiny Bond, stupid. Now it can Fire Blast, and I don't think the AI can Destiny Bond multiple times in a row. It's just gonna Fire Blast, so we're gonna go into Floatzel. Hound's slow. This Hound's slow. Unfortunately, the Hound's slow is what got our Centiskorch killed last time. Get Floatzel's in, and we're just gonna fake out into Liquidation. Liquidation kills outright, actually. Actually, I think we should fake out the flip turn, shouldn't we? I don't know. I think I should just play it safe and kill you. Fake out plays around that. Yeah, that's why I wrote down fake out, because it could have technically done that. The AI can. Senti through. Doesn't it fail, though? Or is it, like, changed in this game, but for the future? Because it fails in the modern gens. Okay, so this thing can random attack. We're just going to flip turn out. And we're going to go into Hisuian Arcanine on the Centiskorch. This is why we have the Cherry Berry, in case we get hit with a Thunder Wave Paralysis. Not Thunder Wave, Thunder Fang. To not fail. Okay, so it's like old Destiny Bond again. And Rock Slide just kills. Okay, good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, and that is the end of the 3-trainer Gauntlet. It is back to regular battles now. It's time to fight Torkoal Trainer with 3 Pokemon that know Explosion. Fun to play around. Senti, sorry. Both mine and the enemy Centiskorch is dead. Hope Flannery frames me good. Okay, chat, how do I get out of here? I don't want to get into the next battle. How do I get out? Because my team is drastically different for the next fight. Nice job. Thank you, Kuo. How do I leave? Bottom right. I want to see if one more person says it too. There's a fly. Bottom right. Hana, do you know at the top of your head? We got 2 people saying bottom right is how I get out of here. Escape rope. I wish. Game, Terrorize Pickle. This is the hit Pokemon game Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald with up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Alright, 2 people said bottom right. I think this is how. No, that's the start of the gauntlet. Imitate the annoying orange. Hey, Apple! Hey, Apple! Hey, Apple! Okay, I am so horrified. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? Slightly harder, like Ghost Peppers are slightly hot? Yeah, I like that. Like, Watson has an Ampharos now. That's, like, slightly hard. Okay, we're gonna go to Seismitoad as our lead. Infernape with a muscle band again. And then Flygon's coming. Cool, is that exciting? We got Flygon. Hariyama's coming, too. Hariyama's off the bench. Dreadnought can stay, and then we need Excadrill for the triple boom trainer. Let me make sure we have the correct items. We have soft sand on you. Okay, where am I? Soft sand? Soft sand? Then you need the muscle band. Let me just fact check what I need for this fight, and not the black belts. Muscle band. One shots. One shots. Okay. So chat. And then let me also just look at you real fast. Drop hard for Seismitoad. And we are not Wise Glasses, we are Soft Sand this time. Perfect. Soft Sand? Yes. Okay, let's do it. How's it going? Chat, this fight, I'm so happy. I'm very proud of the cook I made for this fight. It's genuinely heat. You'll see why. Go top. Okay, so bottom right was how I got out. So we're gonna go up this time. It's 9 a.m. I've been off work for 2 hours. Gonna take a nap for the other job. Peace out. Good night, Zigil. Enjoy your nap. Okay. So, because of the rare candy that we used on Seismitoad, we actually just outright one-shot this Torkoal with Earth Power. We didn't before, but we do now. It was a roll before. It's got 4 badges. How time-consuming this is. Yeah, Run-a-Bun's kind of long. It takes a couple streams to beat it. Okay, so this should always bait Flareon, and Flareon should only be able to go for Solar Beam because it sees a fast kill with Solar Beam. So, chat, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go into Infernape, who's holding the hit item Muscle Band. Didn't it take Smallland like 420 hours to beat it? Which is very funny. This is a Guts Flareon, so it's gonna poison itself with the hit item Toxicor. But it doesn't matter, because we're just going to click Ghost Combat, and it's dead. Because we outspeed and we one-shot it, chat. Next up, they'll bring in the hit Pokemon Licky Licky. That's a Licky Licky. And this might be hard to believe, but we're just going to outspeed and one-shot it, chat. And it's dead. And lastly, but not least, we have a Skuntank, who, and this might be hard to believe, but we're gonna outspeed and one-shot it, chat. This time with a hit move Flare Blitz, though. And we're gonna take a lot of recoil damage from this. And this fight is easy? Yeah, we just clicked, way easier than last time. Do you think it takes less than playing normally? Kinda. There's the aftermath damage, and then there's our recoil. And we win! And no Nuzlocke. This game would be way faster if they're not Nuzlocking it, because you can just sack something every turn. Alright, Chad, the next fight is the one with risk. It's low risk. And I'll explain it when we're there. This way. free. This trainer here with the Galarian Slowking is the trainer with risk, and they are annoying. Okay. Now, we need... And I don't even need my notes for this one. I know this frickin' line. Let me just double check. I did teach Floatzel Ice Punch, right? Floatzel, do you have Ice Punch? Where you at, buddy? Floatzel does have Ice Punch. Let me just check. Don't need Seismitoad. I'm gonna move you down here, because this is where you're supposed to be. Corner of game. Floatzel, we need Excadrill, who's apparently supposed to be itemless. Why does it say everyone's supposed to be itemless? Oh, I'm a coward. I'm running Citrus Berries on everyone today. In case, like, things go wrong, I should hold Citrus Berries. Okay, whatever. Where's Drill? Floatzel. Then Drill. Then Drapion. Hatterene. Craftbat is coming today, like I said. Turtonator. And Honchkrow. So you need the Muscle Band. Because we don't have the Mystic Water yet. It's on you. You can have the Rossberry. Graham. Drill is just gonna be holding a Citrus Berry. Shouldn't matter. You are gonna hold a Citrus Berry in case we royally screw up. Hatterene is holding a Citrus Berry. Hatterene might not come in though. You're gonna hold a Citrus Berry. And then you are gonna hold the Shed Shell. I need that now. I was wrong, I do need the Shed Shell. Again today. Okay. Muscle Band, all citruses, and then a Shed Shell, right? Muscle Band, all Citrus Berries, and a Shed Shell. This is the only other fight today with risk, I believe. And if we lose this fight, we're wiping, by the way. Okay. Will they use Mega Emboar? No. This game was made well before Legends EA. I'm gonna use the restroom chat. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, chat, if I screw up in this fight, we are in so much trouble. Hello, Emmett Thomas. Hello, Steven. Soundtrack is relaxing. That's good to hear. Okay. Here's hoping I did not screw this up. Said hi. Hello, Jason D. Jason. Okay. This is going to be the hardest fight in the gym today. So hopefully, Floatzel can lock in. We go up this time. I think it's this dweeb. Oh, where do I go? Is it you? No, okay. Am I supposed to go left or right? I don't know the way. I don't know how this gym works. Does it teleport you to the same spot on another floor? Is that how that works? Is it that simple? That makes sense, right? Hopefully Flannery doesn't blame you. Yeah, I hope so too. Okay. This is the scariest fight in gym. It was last time too. And we're doing the exact same strat. Hold on, please tell me I top localized. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, and there's no sun for this fight. Okay. Let us. Are we losing a mod on Flannery again? I don't think so, but hey, you never know. Okay, so this Glowking, on turn 1, should always Future Sight, because it sees a kill with Future Sight and Future Sight only. 100% chance to kill with Future Sight, 0% chance to anything else. Kind of strange. I'm more confident this time than I was before. We're going to fake out for the free chip. And it should Future Sight. I guess it can maybe Psychic, but I'm pretty sure, I'm very confident it's always going to Future Sight. We're going to flip turn. And then go into Drill. Perfect. Future Sight. Not that it really changes anything. And we're just going to slaughter Slowking with Drill Run. And this should always bring in Embolt. This is the first thing that sees a fast kill. It could Flare Blitz or Superpower. This is where we go Drapion. Drapion will also soak up the Future Sight. And there's now a split in the line depending on what move this guy goes for. Superpower, that's the more annoying of the two. Ouch. We're gonna take the Future Sight, but we're immune! If it's locked in the Superpower, we're gonna pivot into Hatterene. That is Superpower 1. We want to make sure it doesn't run out of PP immediately. This is Superpower 2. Please don't crit. Cool. Awesome. Lovely. I don't think a crit really mattered, though. We're going to Dazzling Gleam because we actually don't want to kill it. We just want to stall a turn, and we want to get some damage off. That is Superpower number 3. Perfect. Now we're going to pivot in the Turtonator. Linda Mine. And take Superpower number 4. And we're just going to kill you with Dragon Pulse. We need to not click Rapid Spin because we don't want to accidentally bring in Flygon. If we Rapid Spin, Flygon comes in instead. So we're just going to Dragon Pulse you until you're dead. That's Superpower number 5. That is the last Superpower. It'll now Struggle Kill itself. And because it has less than half health, it can never switch out for any reason. There's Struggle. It has KO'd itself now. This will always bring in Galert. And it'll want to click Earthquake. Galert is in. It always Earthquakes. We're going to pivot into Honchkrow. Check. This is the turn with the risk now. Because we're going to go Floatzel on either a Heat Crash or a Block. If it gets a crit Heat Crash, we could be in trouble. If it gets Block, we're safe. Or a not crit Heat Crash. Please no crit Heat Crash. We died at 2 critical hit Heat Crashes, and they have to be high rolls. We went for Block. We should be riskless now. On Floatzel, this thing can block or Earthquake. It already blocked, so I can't do that. So we're going to flip turn out. And we're going to go back into Hatterene. Not Hatterene, Honchkrow. Honchkrow on the incoming EQ. Once again, it can block or Heat Crash. It doesn't matter which. Leftovers are going to heal it. This fight should be riskless now. We just go back in the lifeboat. Because of the muscle band, we should just one-shot everything else on this team now. Here's the Heat Crash. Which we live! No crit. Hey, remember me? I remember you days. We're gonna Liquidation. You're dead. And we one-shot down the line. The next up is going to be Blaziken. Who thankfully Does not get a speed boost because it hasn't been on the field yet, which means we do one-shot it, outspeed it though. I'm having a hard time to speak. I'm just so happy it's gonna die. This Blaziken is a literal demon. Liquidation to kill it. And last, and certainly not least, we have the Flygon. Whew! Floatzel's carrying in this gym. Yup! This is the exact same strategy we did last time, too. This is why I was so happy to get Floatzel earlier in the run. This is so... What, did you miss the battle? You have missed, like, 6 gym battles so far. We're just gonna kill this thing with Ice Punch. It is goated. Whew! Snake Out has a damage boost on the coming in, yes. Double damage on the Pokemon's coming in. Mid-turn, yeah. Okay, last fight should be riskless. And is the Drampa fight. I need to get out of here. And I'm gonna go the long and safe way. Not that hole. This hole. Point. This time, Hariyama's actually coming off the bench. Okay, where's Hariyama? Hariyama's actually coming off the bench this time. So we need Hariyama, not Danielle. Final gym trainer before Flannery. We do need Floatzel still. We don't need Drapion. I need Harkonine. Welcome back. Watch out, it's Spadef. What about Spadef? I have that too, we have the same run. Yeah, you can just copy my thing. I recommend it. It's a very annoying fight. I need Honchkrow. With the black glasses as always. Miracle Seed Sceptile, you're off the bench, buddy. And then lastly, Flygon with the Top Sand. Okay, so we need... Bob can hold no item. Itemless Bob, but I'm gonna hold a Citrus Berry because I am a coward. Harkonine is gonna hold a Citrus Berry because I am a coward. Floatzel is gonna be holding the Muscle Band because no reason to take it off. You are gonna hold the black glasses, so let's give them back to you. You are gonna hold the Miracle Seed. Miracle Seed. And then lastly, Coles is gonna have the Soft Sand. Soft Sand might be on its eyes. It is! Sagidon with Floatzel on Fortnite. Floatzel's cracked. Okay, can I put this on Flygon? There we go. Oh. You know Spinal from the anime? The ability sounds like prom? No. I don't watch the anime. But I think I know who he is. I think I know what he looks like. Sceptile has a large place in your heart. Sceptile's got a large place in this battle, too. Because, ooh boy! Is this trainer all spooky in the leg? Miracle Seed shouldn't actually matter, but I wanted it for Aura Point. Okay. Here's hoping I didn't screw this fight up. But I'm pretty sure I did not. Just double check one more time. Citrus, Muscle Band, Black Glasses, Miracle Seed, Soft Sands. Correct. Back from dog walking. Anything unexpected? Nope, everything went as planned. We are on Drampa Trainer now. Sceptile's a good Elite Form on? Maybe. I've heard it was, but we'll have to see if I ever get there. Branch not fully leveled up? That's on purpose. Because Branch has the move Detect, which is just a clone of the move Protect. And when you're at low level, you'll take more damage from attacks, meaning the enemy's more likely to attack you. So basically the idea is we're going to use Sceptile in double battles, purposely weak and to have at low HP, to bait the enemy to try to kill it, and then we'll just click Protect and waste their time. That's the strategy with Branch, generally speaking. But this battle, Branch is actually just going to be a normal Pokemon to kill things. Would you rather Stakeout or Adaptability? Adaptability is more consistent, but Stakeout's way cooler. So I'd rather run Stakeout. So you bring a fighting type on the grandpa? Yup, we're bringing Bob. Bob is better than Conkeldurr in this one scenario. Because Bob has worse special defense. Or worse defense. Bob is weaker, so it's actually beneficial this time. Let me just fact check this one last time. Yup. Perfect. Let's go! Final trainer battle, I believe. Let's do it. About to love the mountains. I love volcanoes. Let's go. That's the next stream. I don't know about that. I won't be streaming for the next few days, though, because I'm having family over. Okay, so believe it or not, chat, we're going to outspeed and one-shot the slow normal type with a fighting type move. Hard to believe, I know. Why do you see a Mega Charizard? Why? That is Flannery's team. And because of the minus defense and special defense drop, chat, this should always bring in Arcanine, who sees a kill with Psychic Fangs and Psychic Fangs only. Because we are thick fat, it doesn't see anything with Birdo. Under level in red and blue? Yes, that's what I did in red and blue player 2. It is only going to Psychic Fangs, so we're going to go to Heart. Oh, that Sharpedo has rough skin, so we'll use Aura Sphere. Yeah, maybe I'll try to save a... Maybe save a Citrus Berry and sack something. Alright, on our Arcanine, this thing can only click close combat. It can only click close combat on Arcanine, so we are now going to pivot into Floatzel. And have Floatzel take that. Hello, Tam Yeet. Where's Floatzel? Here's Floatzel. Floatzel, who is still holding the Muscle Dam, with the defense drop from this thing, will now kill it with Fake Out in the flip turn. That's a lot more than I was expecting. That had to have been a high roll. I'm just curious. How much damage does that do? 797? That was a high roll, yeah. Fourth highest roll. We're going to Fake Out for the free chip. And we're going to kill it. Crit did not matter. And we're going to kill it with flip turn. And a CC since when? I think it got CC in Gen 8. We're going to flip turn out. This close combat game a TR in that game. We're going to flip turn into Hariyama. Hariyama will be baiting Delphox. Delphox can go for Psychic or Hypnosis, both of which is completely blocked by our Honchkrow. Oh my god, I have so much HP on this guy. Honchkrow comes in. We block both Psychic and Hypnosis. And we're just going to kill it with Sucker Punch. Guaranteed one shot with the Black Glasses. Boop. This will bring in Rhyperior. Does that have E-Speed? Not the enemy one, but mine does. Rhyperior can... Now, the AI can actually choose the Stealth Rock over a slow kill, so it can Stone Edge or Stealth Rock right now. Delphox with Ice Move? I don't think I had an Ice Move. We're going to pivot into Hariyama again. Stealth Rock. Okay, now it is guaranteed to Earthquake, because that does the most damage. And this is where we get in Sceptile. Our beautiful Sceptile holding a Miracle Seed. Who's gonna one-shot this thing with Energy Ball. You've never beaten this game? Not this ROM hack, no. And we're gonna one-shot it with Energy Ball. Am I in overgrow range? I don't think I am. I think I'm just out of it. Yeah, I'm just out of it. Last and least is this Nidoking. Nidoking can Fire Blast or Sludge Bomb me, and we're just gonna pivot into Flygon on that. Because Flygon just wins this 1v1 outright with the Soxy. You should help. I can't heal. No healing in gym battles, unfortunately. And now you can Sludge Bomb or Substitute. Ooh, nice crit. Doesn't matter because we're just gonna stop the Tantrum. If it's substitute, it's gonna fail because it doesn't have enough HP anymore. Yep. And and that's how you do it. Call your grandma Mima? No. My cousin does though. Call her grandma or Grammy. I tried the game for a bit, and all the gym leaders' placement changed because this feels wrong. Yes, this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald that has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. All right, chat, it is time for the gym leader. I tried streaming on Twitch, but it didn't work. So let me, I don't know why it didn't work today. I'll look at that later. But hold on. OBS is being silly. Why am I not able to pull up the gym leader's team and make it more, like, legible? Okay, there we go. That is the gym leader's team, chat. And it's a double battle. So there's no more random trainers I can accidentally run into. Is this Flannery? Yes. Let's see if me leveling up, Togedemaru messes up the line. I sincerely doubt it. I sincerely doubt it will. Anyway. We are going to need Crawdon. Let me get the team here. Let's take out the team. It felt the same to you. You'll notice a little differences in the near future here. We need Harkanine, Crawdont, Dreadnought, and Sapphire. It's gonna look similar. Togedemaru. I forgot I kept Togedemaru at a low level. Azumarill. And Infernape. I feel like the layout is the same. I never learned Flannery's gym. It was too complicated for me. I have the memory of a goldfish. We need the Hardstone on Harkanine. Hardstone Arcanine. Itemless Lobster. Citrus Berry Dreadnought. You already have. Citrus Berry Togedemaru. Now let's look at, hold on, let me look at Togi versus the Pokemon it's going to be going up against. Fine. Oh, yeah, that didn't matter. Rossberry Azumarill. And then Muscle Band, I believe, Infernape. Muscle Band might be on someone in the box. It is. Zeated Flygon Dirty. I mean, hey, there's always DLC, isn't there? And last but not least, we are going to level up Crawdont a little bit. We're going to level up Crawdont to 49, I believe. Because, yep, that's what I want there. That's what I want there. Now, level 49 Crawdont. Oh. I like the designs of the Megas and CAs, honestly. I think they're better than the old ones on average, to be honest. Level 49 on Crawdont. No higher. Okay, perfect. Why not level max? Because if we level up Crawdont too much, it'll no longer bait the kills that we want it to be baiting. And you know what? I think I'm gonna be funny and give it an Iron Ball. It doesn't make a difference, but why not? There's no downside to running the Iron Ball, right? Chat, if me putting an Iron Ball on Crawdont makes me lose, that would be so funny, chat. And we are slot 1 Arcanine. This is correct. So, chat, this is either going to be the easiest gym fight of all time, or this is going to be so embarrassingly bad. Mega Delphox looks cool. It does. Bax seems lazy. Regular Baxcalibur was lazy. Let's be real here. Okay, let me update my damage calculator here. Yeah, let me just... Yeah, let me update my damage calculator. That way, Crawdont is actually accurate when I'm calculating and switching between things. Export. Okay. Still baiting that. Still only baiting that. And then you are still... Wait a minute. Okay, no, my line is still safe. Perfect! Excaliburite is funny. I like Excalibur. I mean, I like its Mega. I don't like regular Excalibur. I think it looks just empty. It doesn't look finished. But Mega Excalibur makes it work. It is such a good design. Chat, call it. Is this fight gonna be free, or did I royally screw up somewhere? Mega Magnezone would be an issue in Za. Oh, crap, wrong way. Oh. This should be riskless. Free 99. That's a good way of describing it. Alright. Excalibur wordplay is appreciated. Cool. Agreed. Okay. It is time, chat. Oh yeah, I should turn on the doubles calculations as well. Okay. And we're leading Harkonine and Lobster. It is time. Puny Trader. Cool. So he has Mega Barbaracle, which makes it a 3 out of 10. At least! It's got Barbaracle. It's gotta be at least terrible. Yeah, second and first... Okay, yeah. Norman and Flannery switched. She's 5th in this ROM hack. And then Brawly and Roxanne switched. Why no item on Crawdon? I gave him a Iron Ball. Okay, chat. So here's the deal. The sun is not up this turn, meaning Charizard doesn't see that it's gonna get like a bunch of solar power boosts and kill things with Drought and all that fun stuff. So as of right now, Salazzle sees a fast kill on Lobster with Sludge Bomb and Sludge Bomb only. Charizard sees a kill on Lobster with Solar Beam and Air Slash. Doesn't matter which. We're just gonna click Rock Slide with Hamilton, believe it or not. And we're gonna click Protect. Charizard's gonna Mega Evolve. And we're gonna see either Air Slash or Solar Beam in the Crawdon. His high special attack. There's the Drought. And we're gonna see a Sludge Bomb from Salazzle as well. Sludge Bomb into Lobster. Its special attack's gonna get like 30 points, I'm feeling. And there's the Lobster. And we click Rock Slide with Hamilton. That is a dead Charizard. And Salazzle's actually gonna live because it's holding a Focus Sash. And now that the sun is up, Salazzle should still not see a kill with anything other than Sludge Bomb on our Crawdon. Now, Harkonine's gonna be baiting the Pokemon that comes in because Charizard died and Charizard was in slot 1 and Harkonine is in our slot 1, which means Harkonine is gonna be baiting a Alolan Marowak. Yep. Marowak sees a kill on both of my Pokemon. However, the kill it sees on Lobster is a fast one-shot, and it prefers to go for fast one-shots on your Pokemon than slow one-shots on your Pokemon, which means it's always going to try to kill Crawdon over Arcanine. Arcanine is going to click Rock Slide, believe it or not. And Lobster's going to take a Sludge Bomb and a Flare... No, we're baiting a Sludge Bomb and a Flare Blitz. We're going to pivot into Dreadnought. There's Sludge Bomb on Dreadnought. We'll tank it. And we'll see Flare Blitz on Dreadnought too. Flare Blitz does one-shot Crawdon in the sun. Or we'll flinch it. That can happen. Doesn't matter if we flinch it or not. And because Salazzle is dead, Dreadnaught's going to be baiting it because they're both in slot 2. And Dreadnought will be baiting... oh, we flinched it. Dreadnought is going to be baiting Entei. Radical Red? No, Run and Bun. Entei sees a kill on Dreadnought with Solar Beam and only Solar Beam. And Marowak is just going to die before he gets an attack off. So chat, what we're going to do, believe it or not, is we're going to click Rock Slide. And because this game has something called the spread damage... Okay, so this game has something called the spread damage bug, right? Entei has Earthquake? No, it does not. Entei has Sacred Fire, Solar Beam, Stone Edge, and Extreme Speed. So what's going to happen, this game has something called the spread damage bug, which means if you kill the Pokemon on the right with a spread move like Rock Slide, Entei is going to take full singles battle damage from Rock Slide. Because if you didn't know, spread moves like Rock Slide and Earthquake deal less damage double battles. And because Entei is going to take the increased damage, it's going to take a lot more from the incoming Rock Slide. I almost just screwed up royally. We're going to Rock Slide now, and we're going to pivot Dreadnought into Togedemaru. Togedemaru is going to take a Solar Beam, and that's the only attack we're taking this turn. There is a small chance we one-shot Entei, which doesn't really change anything. Incoming Solar Beam. I thought all Entei learn Earthquake. I mean, it might learn it, but I think it gets... Actually, I don't think it gets Earthquake. I think it's Bulldoze only. Crit does not matter. Rock Slide goes off. Marowak is dead. Entei is going to take a spread damage bug Rock Slide. Which means it's going to die to the next one, too. Now, Hamilton should bait, I think, Talonflame, because it's faster than me. Because I out-damage Incineroar. Yep, Talonflame. Talonflame and Entei both see a kill on Togedemaru with their fire moves, and that's the only thing they can do. So we're going to click Rock Slide, believe it or not, and we're going to click Spiky Shield. Hard to believe, I know, but fire moves are crazy. Nice recoil damage, not that it matters. Nice Sacred Fire. And we're just going to click Rock Slide. And that's one more Pokemon remaining, and it's just John VGC himself. Stalling with packs was fun. Hey, I love Toxic. Oh, we leveled up. Not that that matters. Incineroar's gonna come in. Now, this is where the battle gets kind of random. Incineroar can go for a fire move to kill Togedemaru. How much HP does Togedemaru have? We're level 56 now. Or it can fake out one of my Pokemon randomly. Togedemaru is 92 HP. How about Togedemaru's max level? Okay, so Togedemaru can take a complete random attack, or Incineroar can just fake out either target. So we're gonna Rock Slide, believe it or not, and we're gonna pivot into Azumarill. It can go for any move this turn. Okay, I went for fake out. So we got a free Rock Slide off. Alright, and we have no reason to not just attack you. Because the sun is up, we do more damage with Superpower, so it's gonna... It can Dark Move either target, I believe. Azumarill is in. Looks like we didn't even need Infernape. We take... It can Darkest Lariat Azumarill, and that's it. Or... It can Darkest Lariat Arcanine. And we lift both, so we're just gonna Superpower into Funny Rock. Rock Slide. Darkest Lariat on Arc, which we do tank. And Superpower comes in. And this can kill you, or you can live on one. Alright, it lived. I mean, it died. And that is Flannery, chat! Why does Superpower do more damage? Well, it's not that it does more damage, it's just that my water moves do less. So overall, Superpower is my strongest attack right now. That's what I meant. And yeah, that's Flannery. We have our 5th gym badge now. That is how you do it! Easiest gym leader in Run and Fun. Surf Sim? Not today, because I have not planned the Surf Sim houses. Flannery got doused. Chat, what order are we going to do Surf Sim? Before we get our, we're about to get 6 encounters, but before that, we gotta beat 3 trainers. Because we unlock Surf, and we can get 6 encounters. Technically 7 if you want to count 118, but I'm not going to, because you have to fight trainers for that one first. Surf's up? It is Surfing Sim. Surfs? This part of the game is called Surf Simulator, because you get Surf, which unlocks like 6 areas that you can go to and get free encounter. Why, May? But either way, we're not ready for Surf Sim. And we have the Mega Ring. We can now Mega Evolve our Mon. We yearn for a Alolan Muck. We really do! We really do yearn for a Alolan Muck. Oh. The children yearn for Muck. Alright, chat. It's time to level up all of our Mons. Is there anyone we need to avoid leveling up? LR, do you know? If you're still here. Jack, if you have anything to say. Obviously, our Protectmons need to not be leveled up. We had 3 deaths this split, as to oppose to last time where we had like 5, I think? Last time we had Breloom, Torterra, Medicham, Throw, Huntail, Luxray, and Dreadnought all die on this split. And this time we only lost Camerupt, Lucario, and Ammonite. And those last 2 were just because I was stupid. So we did way better this time around. Claydol wants some love. Claydol does want love. Will it get love, though? Do I have any reason to not level up my Pokemon? Does anyone in chat actually know? Just the Protectmons, you think? Oh, yeah. Sceptile, you're fine. Did you win? Yes. We just won. We just won. You should watch the VOD if you want to watch me click Rock Slide like 6 times. Your phone died. Oh. Yeah, we already won. Flannery was not a threat. She was the easiest trainer there, unironically. No? I don't think we have a reason to not level people up. So we're just going to do that. Most people aren't even learning new moves. Flare Blitz. Do we finally drop Heat Wave, chat? Are we dropping Heat Wave for Flare Blitz? We have Rockhead, so we don't take recoil damage. She was a newbie after all. What's the context here? Yeah, I think we're dropping Heat Wave. Am I learning something? I have no clue, Coles, to be completely honest. I don't look that up ahead of time, do it? We are a timid-natured Arcanine, by the way. We are timid-natured, but Flare Blitz does so much damage that it's like... You kind of gotta take it, right? Are we ever gonna click Close Combat is the question. Maybe. We did click it in the gym. I can't think of any double battle where we actually want to click Heat Wave coming up. Drop Heat Wave or CC. I think we're going to get rid of Heat Wave. We'll see if we regret that. I see it happening for you in Victory Road. We're very far away from Victory Road. Okay, level 65 is our new level cap. I think most Pokemon are done getting moves at this point. Roberta. 5. Honchkrow. Ooh, superpowered. Do we want this? We might not. Because Tailwind is very useful, situationally. Knockoff's just hard-hitting dark move. This is priority. You want to see Winona? Yeah, sure, I'll show you Winona. The next gym leader, chat. I don't know how we're going to beat her, to be completely honest. But we're going to have, like, 10 encounters before we fight her, so, like, eh. There's the next gym leader, chat. There's Winona. Why does this thing get superpower? I think it gets it in the base game, so it's, like, not needed. I don't think we need it, because, like, what are we going to click it on? Rock types? We're not staying in on those. Steel types? We have fire types for that. Like, what do we have this for? What about Tate and Liza? Those are actually 2 back-to-back single battles. Is there Mega Evolution? Yes, but it does not have the ZA ones. So just Oris and X and Y. Goodbye, superpower. Next gym? Next gym's a flying gym, so we're not clicking superpower there. Norman and Flannery were switching this ROM hack. Okay. Real. Oh crap, we're about to learn Roost, aren't we, on Corviknight? I might not level up Corviknight, because I don't know if I want Roost or not. Or if I want to, what move I want to drop. So we're going to not do Corviknight, because I know how this goes. We're going to be here talking about it for hours. I'm going to move Corviknight down here. We'll grab Mudsdale. You want Roost? But what do I want to drop? That's a difficult question. Oh, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's fun. I like it. Pretty fun. This is our current moveset. I don't know what to drop for Roost. Defog is great for getting rid of hazards. Scary Face has been very useful today. I remember clicking Feather Dance later. Oh no, no Fan-made Megas? Not in this game, no. I don't know what to do with Corviknight, so I'm just going to leave it alone, to be honest. And we're going to level up these guys. Now, do we want to drop Drill Run? Probably, right? It just does more damage. High critical hit ratio doesn't mean anything because I don't want to gamble on crits to win because that's unreliable. So I think we just always just get rid of Drill Run. Though we do have a 50% crit rate if we hold a Scope Lens. But I think we should be smart and just drop Drill Run. I like consistency in my lines. Okay, now this one's interesting. Do we want Earthquake? Now, Earthquake is slightly stronger than High Horsepower. The only reason we don't want Earthquake is because we don't want to hit our ally in a double battle. Only crit moves that matter are the guaranteed ones, basically. Yeah, Jack, you're right. I don't want to rely on crits to win. I like reliability in my lines. Earthquake is better. Is there a double battle up ahead where we're going to be wanting to click a ground move and not kill our ally? You can plan for double battles? True. Is there a double battle that I can think of? I'm not seeing one. Let me switch to this view so it's easier for y'all to see these battles when I'm just scrolling past them. Maybe here is the Arc Result. You would take both. What do we drop, though? I'd assume X-Scissor because we have a TM for that. Drill Run is funnier. It is funnier, but it'll work. Just stick him with a flying type. Fair point. We do have Gyarados and Honchkrow and Corv and a Levitatormon with Claydol. So what do we think? Do we drop High Horsepower or do we drop X-Scissor? I'm not seeing a battle where I'm wanting to click High Horsepower. Like I'm excited for it. Is that your friend Malamar? Your friend Malamar's evil! Dude, look at this Malamar set. I remember this prick. Where are you at? I remember this evil Malamar. It is Quick Claw superpower with Hypnosis. How evil. It's really only good to bait Bullet Punch on Metagross on the Turt rival fight. Well, I don't have Turtle. What does High Horsepower help you with? The only advantage is that you won't hit your ally in a double battle, and it technically does more damage in a double battle as well. Earthquake, delete High Horsepower. I think we're going to drop High Horsepower. Alright, we'll do it. We'll see if we regret it. Ooh, Claydol. Okay, so now this one's interesting. Do we want Earthquake on Claydol? Claydol has 70 attack and special attack, so the stats are equal. Our Claydol in particular has higher attack than special attack. But it's also like, maybe we want to have a special attacking ground type. We already had that with Seismitoad, though. Skill Swap's been way too useful to get rid of. Skill Swap has been surprisingly insane. Not gonna lie. Rapid Spin is amazing for getting rid of hazards, because that's coming up. Psychic, no reason to get rid of that for Earthquake. So it's like, do we want to get rid of Earth Power, or do we just want to keep Earth... I don't know. This is a tough one. Do we want Earthquake or Earth Power? It's basically the same thing. Just Earthquake will do slightly more damage. But if we want a physical attacking ground type, that's what like Excadrill and Flygon are for. What do we think, chat? Do we want Earth Power or Earthquake? I'm thinking we want Earth Power. I use Earthquake on my team, but Pokemon is floating a lot. Claydol is one of the floating mons. I should save before I somehow reset the ROM on accident. I think we want Earth Power. A lot more damage in doubles. Yeah, spread moves do 25% less. Alright. We're gonna take EP. Say goodbye, Earthquake. I'm fighting a sneeze right now, chat. It's killing me. Crafat's gonna level up. Psychic. Now, do we want to drop Psyshock or Psykick? What do we think? Psykick does more damage, but Psyshock hits the physical defense. Lower special defense? They have 70 on both stats. But IV-wise, we do have higher attack. But it's like, whatever. Pretty close. I think I'd rather have another special attacking ground type than another physical attacking one. Drop Psyshock or Life Dew? Life Dew has come in handy a surprising amount of times, to be honest. Or Magical Leaf? We taught it Magical Leaf for the Gauntlet to get through it. We don't have the TM anymore. So, like, this is our only Magical Leaf on. And that Babaracle that's coincidentally on screen might be what we need Magical Leaf for. So I think we get rid of Psyshock. Or Psychic. I should say for it, yeah. It's a pretty minor change, anyway, between the two. Anyway, Carptuna. Do we want Thrash? That's not a real move. Infinite if you PB. True, if we PB, we get Infinite. Babaracle! We don't have a Babaracle. Not in this ROM hack. I think we say no to Thrash, right? I haven't used Life Dew on a stall mod. I did. Life Dew gives you 25% of your max HP back. It's just like Recover, but worse, but it also heals your ally in a double battle. No Thrash? Yeah, I think Thrash is a fake move. It's not real. Ooh, now Aqua Tail. It's stronger than Waterfall, but I can miss. I mean, this can be negated with a wide lens. Waterfall's better? I think you're right. I think we do want Waterfall. Because I'd rather not miss my moves. Bounce is really for threatening things. So I think we just drop Aqua Tail. Mystic Water, Waterfall is better than Wide Lens Aqua Tail. Fair point. No, we're about to get the Mystic Water, aren't we? Would Mega Babaracle be available? And this was made in time? I mean, I guess. This game's like over a year old since it's gotten its last patch, so... Goodbye, Aqua Tail. Linda, you're next. Overheat. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why does it only get Raging Fury? Because Raging Fury was originally a signature move in Legends Arceus to Hisui and Arcanine, and they don't like spreading those around too often. Sometimes they just don't really spread signature moves around. I think we drop either... Okay, hear me out. I know you want to drop Flamethrower, but hear me out. I think we drop Explosion. I think we drop Explosion, maybe. Because here's why. Turtonator has very bad attack. Where's Turtonator in my box? I want to look at its stats. Here's Turt. Turtonator has 78 base attack. We are barely killing this Floatzel with Explosion in the damage calculator here. But Wave Crash? Wave Crash is Gen 9, so it won't be in this game. Oh, Wave Crash. Was that actually a thing? And I thought that was a Gen 9 move. I didn't think that was Legends Arceus. Or D-Pulse. I think we drop Boom. Because I don't think it's strong enough for Pyre Tag. What's the level cap for Pyre Tag? Urshifu. Does anyone know the level cap for Pyre Tag? I'd assume it's like 75, right? If it's 75, even with a normal gem, we're not killing Urshifu with Explosion. So I don't think it's good enough for that. Even if we scale our attack, it's not good enough. And even then, we're just dying to High Dragon Pulse all the time, too. So I don't think we want Explosion. I think we're going to drop Explosion for Overheat. Turtonator's not strong enough. Ugh. We have our Custap Berry Explosion mod, but we still don't have our regular one. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run mod. It's a ROM hack, Pokemon Emerald, and it's made to be slightly harder. It has up to Legends Arceus mods. Pokemon Run and Bun. Alright, I think we're dropping Explosion. I don't think it's a real move. Not on this Pokemon. Same reason we dropped it on Claydol. It's not strong. Horse got nothing new. Next up is Druddigon. That's not a real Pokemon. You get Prim? Maybe. We'll see. As of right now, I have one good Boomon with Golem. Drapion, I already know doesn't get new moves. Hariyama, I don't know about that one. Seismitoad, I know you get Sludge Bomb. Golem. Kelder, I think it's something new as well. Outrage! Do we want outrage, chat? I don't know. You have to use Baton Pass with the stall mode set up to Baton Pass to other mods. Yeah, that's evil in Gen 3. But I don't have Baton Pass in any of my mons right now. Maybe you have a Dragon Tail? Yeah, maybe! Oh, Dragon Tail can miss! I didn't know that. Oof. Probably this. It's very situational. We have the TM for it still, so we can just reteach it. I think we're dropping Dragon Tail. We're gonna level up Drapion. Now we're gonna do Hariyama. Seismitoad is gonna get Sludge Bomb. We're gonna drop Rock Smash because we can relearn that whenever we want. Earthquake on Seismitoad. I think no, because we're a special attacker. Our Seismitoad actually has better physical attack. That is a shock. But this is our hard-hitting special attacker, so I don't think we actually want Earthquake. I like Earth Power. Seismitoad is physical? It is. But barely. We have 10 points higher. That's it. You're a little tired? We're about done. It's mixed, yeah. But I don't know. This is our best special attacking ground type right now, so I think we should just hold on to it. No Quake on Togue. I think I agree. I don't think we need it. I am very excited to get Surf so we can have a water move that doesn't miss. Ugh. Maybe over Mudshot? I like the speed. Oh, Mudshot can't miss? Are you kidding me? I purposely didn't bring it in a fight because I didn't... One of these fights could have been way easier. Do you ever EV train? There is no EVs in this ROM hack. EVs are removed in this ROM hack for both the player and the enemy. For Earth Power. I think I want to keep Earth Power because this is my best special attacking ground type. And that's pretty useful for Torkoal. Imagine Boom Burst Porygon Z. That'd be awesome. I'd love that. 140 base power move coming from an adaptability mod. That sounds cracked. I love it. Goodbye, Earthquake. I don't want you. You don't need two? I mean, this is my good one. I trust Seismitoad way more than I trust Claydol for dealing damage. Stone Edge. Now, this one's actually interesting. Because we can get the Zoom Lens in the near future, so this might be worth it. Except High Jump Kick, I think that all the 90 moves are boosted to 100. Most of them are, yes. Maybe Muddy Water. I think we're just going to drop Muddy Water for Surf. So maybe. Considering Annihilate, there's counterplay for it. Oh yeah, because ghost types exist. Therefore, it's okay to give Porygon Z Boom Burst. Imagine a move that did more damage based on the stat boost the target had. I think that's a thing. Power Trip and Stored Power. And for the enemy variants, there's Punishment. Oh, is my net bad? Maybe we want Stone Edge. Maybe we do. When do we get the Zoom Lens, chat? Zoom Lens gives you 20 accuracy, right? Which means Stone Edge won't miss. So maybe we do want Stone Edge. But let's be real. We're never bringing Golem to anything ever. New Mauville? Okay, yeah, so we're going to get it right now. Basically. Yeah, Stone Edge can't miss in that scenario. So do we drop Rock Slide for Stone Edge? Though in this timeline, we don't get to have a Citrus Berry, and that kind of sucks. 1.3? I think it's 1.2. I can check right now. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do Surf Sim in what order. Remind me of No Guard? No Guard is a thing. Not too common, but it's a thing. Zoom Lens is 1.2. They're correct. She is correct. Okay, I think we drop Rock Slide. Because this lets Golem hit hard. Plus, if we want a good Rock Slide mod, we have Harkonine, so I think we're gonna do Rock Slide, chat. You know what? Let's do it! Let's go Golem! Superpower. Is this where we drop Hammer Arm? Or is it where we drop Low Kick? Why Rock Slide? I mean, I'm just never gonna click Rock Slide if I have Stone Edge. With Zoom Lens, you know? If it's a double battle, I'm gonna be using Harkenine if I need a Rock type. Drop Stone Edge? I think you're right, because I don't think we ever click Stone Edge ever with this Mon. Drop Low Kick. I mean, we're probably gonna replace Stone Edge later with a punch move anyway, like Ice Punch or whatever, so I think we're just gonna drop Stone Edge. Low Kick's probably out of usefulness, too. And the last 3 Mons, we're not gonna level up Corviknight, because I don't want to worry about Roost right now. I don't know if we want to teach Roost. Or, like, what we want to drop for Roost, I mean. We're gonna leave those 4 down there. Okay. Last Leaking killed her. Oh, we're so close to getting Mega Ampharos, chat! 3 battles away! Soul. Flygon. Flygon is getting Earthquake. Okay, do we drop Stomping Tantrum for Earthquake? Now, we already have a spread move in Bulldoze. Are you using any Megas, or you don't get the stone for them? You get the stone... We're about to get Ampharos, Pidgeot, and Aggron's Mega Stones. But of the 3, I only have Ampharos. Do we drop Stomping Tantrum? I think we might. So let's Flygon hit harder. Again, the only advantage is the whole double battle thing. But yeah, probably dropping a Bat Stomping Tantrum, do we agree? And Audino? Don't you have to fight a trainer for Audino? I wasn't including the ones you have to fight for. Can we use Makoto Nijima? No, that is a human being. This is a Pokemon battle. I think that's frowned upon in the Pokemon world to have them fight like that. Are we dropping Stomping Tantrum, chat? Wish they sell it in the shop. Yeah, I think, well, no, if they sold it in the shop, it'd be free. Earthquake does more damage than Stomping Tantrum freely. It doesn't hit your ally, though, is the thing, but I think we just already established that it doesn't really matter. Okay. We can always scale if necessary. How many scales are we about to get, chat? And chat, I'm so proud we still have 118! We can actually hit the grass on 118! As is Lopunite. Yeah, but we don't have Lopunny, so I have literally no reason to do that fight. I think we're gonna drop Discharge, because I want to deal more damage. Dragon Breath is about to be Stab, because we're about to get our Mega Evolution. And Power Gem is just coverage, I guess. So I think we just get rid of Discharge. Does anyone have any objections? I ain't causing earthquakes. We gave you Earthquake. We did. Keep Discharge. Really? Keep Discharge. T-Bolt. You lose Power Gem. Really? You're not clicking it? I mean, we might not. The only thing, like, we're not staying in on Ice types, I don't think. And Flying types, we're gonna hit Electric moves. Okay, we'll drop Power Gem then. We dropped Shockwave for Power Gem, man. Okay. Dragon Pulse? No, I was hoping we get it now. What about T-Wave? No, we are absolutely keeping T-Wave. T-Wave is the only way we're gonna be outspeeding a lot of Mons. Export. Okay. We did not level up Corviknight because I don't know what we want to do with that, and we did not level up our Protect Mons. Alright then. If that's the case, we're gonna wrap up stream. And next stream will be Surf Simulator, so hopefully just 3 battles and no optionals. And then we'll start working on our way to Weather Institute after that. Because there's no reason to do a bunch of trainer battles if I have 6 new encounters that could change all of them. So, cool. And we're gonna figure out the order for Surf Sim. We're gonna chill with the grannies. Is the closest mon we have to a fly? I hate that that's true. I don't like that. We need a fly Pokemon. Surf battle time. It is time to earn the right to surf as we chill with the grannies. Did I save yet? Okay. We're gonna wrap up stream. Things went well today. Next stream will be Surf Sim, probably on Sunday or Monday. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we're closer. I'll probably make it short because I won't be able to do any streaming for the next few days. Alright, everyone. It's real. It's been fun. Goodbye.